Okay, Krish, read the paragraph, okay, and tell me a conclusion. Like, what you understood by it.
Okay, yeah. I had to make like a summary or like conclusion of this, right? Like what I understood.
Like, no, you just need to tell me what you understood by the paragraph.
Yep. So I understood that they were describing a little girl named Emily, and they were describing how her personality was and how she was with like other people, how she helped people out. It was just describing her personality and like how her general like aura is, how she like when she enters a room, how it is, like how she acts. It's just describing her as a person.
Perfect. Okay. So now we have few questions, and the first one says you need to describe the physical appearance of Emily. Okay, so like after just reading all this, what do you think the Emily is like a character?
Like physical description or just like how
A physical description.
physical description. I presume at the start it stated that she had blue eyes and I think blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
And they stated little girl multiple times, so I assume that she's not like an adult. She's a child still. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you have told me a very small description. We'll just expand it a bit.
Oh,
So now, Krish, here when we need to think out of the box. So the first thing you can say is, Emily was filled with charm, maybe, and warmth. Her bright blue eyes sparkle with the inner light were very welcoming. Okay, now you need to describe each feature. Like, because we are telling about the physical appearance and you need to make your paragraph of 150 words. So you will be describing every part of it. Okay, so every part that you have noticed in Emily.
yeah.
Okay, so first you'll be describing her. Like Emily had a vision which was very youthful, charming. Okay, and then for her bright eyes, you can say, um, what do you say? Yeah, her bright blue eyes sparkle with an inner light that seemed to be really welcoming. And then something about her here that you can add.
Yeah.
What can you add about her here?
She has it said infectious laughter
Mhm.
there and like we're describing, so I'm assuming could you scroll up a bit on
Yeah,
this?
sure, I'll do that. Yeah. Hmm.
There I'm just looking through 1 second. Um
And Emily also had curls, right?
Oh, curly hair. Yep. I couldn't see the top of the text. That's why I just asked you to scroll it up. That's so.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, got that. Okay, so you can add like her, each curl was having a story in it.
Uh,
Maybe each of her curl was ready to weave a new story.
yep.
So that will be very interesting for the readers. Okay, now the next part.
Her favorite spot was a small cozy. This doesn't. Um. The heart and mind. Yeah. Can we describe that as like her looks or like that? That doesn't really like her physical personality. Doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, that is. You can add that.
Yep. So you could say like her imagination was like was as large how big her imagination was, and it states Emily's heart was as open as her mind. Um, many places.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what you can write about her smile? Describe her smile.
Yep. Her smile. Her smile. It says for the infectious laughter. Can we state that about her smile, or is that like not?
Yeah, you can, you can.
Um, her smile brightened up everyone's day, and she had an infectious laughter that spread to other people. And then it can be
Yeah. Then her smile, you can also say that her smile was sunset, sunset in the afternoons and sunrise in the mornings, just to make it, more interesting.
yeah.
Okay, and what else you saw in Emily?
Um, it could be um, it showed her kindness and empathy, so it can connect her to the heart and like um her heart was open and she was kind and empathetic to everyone she knew. Her heart was open and then her heart was
Mm-hmm.
um
And she was always ready to lend help to people.
yeah. And and her mind was always eager to learn new things. She was always inquisitive and wanted to discover how things worked.
Correct. Yeah, correct. Okay, because you can add here that she was creative, or she was always fueled with the creativity.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and her adventurous spirit, what that tells about her?
Um. It shows how how overall no one like when we talk about her physically, can we talk about like how other people thought of her?
Mm-hmm.
Like no one like how it's being depicted in the text, like no one really hated her. She was like kind to everyone and she helped people out, so she can say she helped everyone out. She was helping everyone out, and like I'm trying to think of a way to depict her to other people.
Yeah, okay. Okay, very good, Chris. This was really nice. So then now you have told and you have explained each and every, the feature she was having or the kindness she was showing, right?
Yeah.
So this will make up to 100 words if you write it. So now you need to write about a conclusion, okay? So it should not actually look like a conclusion, but in the last paragraph, you will write, you'll just sum up everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Summing up means you can write that Emily was a very rare gem, Emily or is a rare gem. Okay, so her presence was a gift for everyone. She used to help people, be kind with everyone. Okay, her simplest moments also used to be, what do you say, really special because of her